Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you the best guide probably to Titanage that is currently out there. And before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment down below if I should make more Titanage content, and let me know what Titanage content I should upload. I will be separating this video essentially into like 3 main topics, being the skill tree, then the mod slots, and lastly the playstyle. So yeah, let's jump right into the video. You may or may not have seen this picture or this skill tree before. If you haven't, this is the actual skill tree for Titanage. As you can see, there's essentially like 4 main categories, being soldier, commander, supplier, and medic. Now I can tell you right now, commander is probably useless for you, medic is probably useless for you, and supplier is also not that great. We'll be, or you should be, focusing on the soldier path mainly, and then once you prestige, you can also go into different paths that I will explain later on. So yeah, once you get started with the game, you should immediately unlock quick reload and then immediately jump into the agility and agility 2 tree, because those are going to be your essentials. The 2 agility buffs will actually increase your speed while using the gear, so it will make you faster when charging towards a titan or trying to run away. Use it on some, wall or building. Essentially that is what it's useful for. I would actually then continue to max out the entire tree. So blade throw, burst, and spinning slash. Blade throw, pretty self-explanatory, but there's a good trick that you can use. Essentially you throw the blades at the range, at the hitbox of where the nape is supposed to be of the titan, and it will actually kill the titan even if you are standing in front of the titan. So you essentially use it against their throat and it would still kill the titan. Then we have burst, and sadly burst is pretty useless, but we need to unlock burst in order to unlock spinning slash. Burst actually just boosts you into one area. I mean, it's not useless, but it's not really useful either. Now we have probably like the best move in the entire game, which is spinning slash. Now spinning slash, you might be wondering why I'm saying it's the best move in the entire game, or maybe you're not, because you know what it actually does. Because once you know what it does, you're immediately gonna think, yeah, this is for sure the best move in the entire game. Essentially what it does is it auto tracks, so it automatically flies to the titans and kills all of the titans that surround you automatically, and you just have to press the button. That's it. You don't even have to click when you're at the titan. No, it automatically kills all of them. It can kill up to like 6 titans. It's insane. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, that shit is just busted. Now once you're done with the right tree, I wouldn't go for scout instinct necessarily or willpower. I mean, they're pretty okay, but hear me out first. Once you go this build and once you're this high of a level, you won't even need scout instinct nor willpower, and it's just like not good enough for you to waste your stuff on, instead of buying stuff like hand grinder later on, etc. With that being said, let's move on to the left tree. And as we can see, quick reload 2 and quick reload 3, pretty self-explanatory. Stealth is also pretty useful. It lowers the chances of being seen by a titan. Then I would obviously go horse training into hand grinder. Horse training is useless because there's currently no horses in the game, so there's quite literally no point. But I mean, I guess later on it's gonna be kind of useful once there's actual horses, but for now it's completely useless. It has no use whatsoever, but we just need to unlock it to get hand grinder. And now hand grinder, you might be already familiar with other games. Hand grinder, really self-explanatory. You get grabbed, you're in a hand, and you just cut yourself out of it. So a free escape from death. Now once you've managed to unlock all of these moves, I wouldn't even be worried anymore, because at that point you're essentially unkillable. Not fully yet, but pretty close to it. After that, go blade master, I would say, and I wouldn't go ambush. And then after that, you probably should go region, a bit of the medic tree, you know what I'm saying, and then a bit of the supply tree, so you don't run out of supplies, aka gas and blade stab fast. And if you're late game, you're really far into the game, then you should probably go full on supplier, because then you can unlock the portable supply machine thing where you can essentially like reload your blades and reload your gas, which is pretty nice. That's essentially already it for the skill tree. Let's move on to the mod slots. Now the mod slots are pretty self-explanatory. They boost you for free essentially. You get them by killing titans. It's completely RNG, and so essentially just kill as much titans as possible and you will get rewarded for that. And yeah, as rarities, 2 specific mod slots which are obviously overpowered as fuck. So there's like legendaries, there's epic, there's rares, and there's like commons and uncommons and stuff like that. But it is kind of like the better the rarity, the better the actual mod is. Now I'm pretty sure all of them are just passives, meaning that some of them give you more gas supply, some of them make your hitboxes faster, some of them make your attacks faster, so your animations faster, some of them make yourself faster, or some of them give you immortality for a few seconds after killing a titan, etc. Really important, really overpowered. Don't sleep on it, don't forget it, otherwise you're gonna get fucked. And kill as many titans, because that is how you get them. Now I think I've already said enough about mod slots. So essentially just try and get the legendaries. You can also buy them in the shop, which is pretty important, but since there's nothing else to do with the money, so I guess go ahead and buy them. But I highly doubt there's gonna be a legendary, but I mean there's a fair chance. So check I think it's every hour or every day, I'm not too sure, but essentially check if there's a legendary or a really good mod slot in the shop. If there is, you have enough money, be sure to buy it obviously. And yeah, so don't just waste your money on some common mods or some shit like that. Lastly, we have the playstyle, and I'll be sure to make this quick as well. So what you want to do and how titans work will be explained right now. So there's 2 versions of titans. There's a normal one and an abnormal one, and the normal ones, you know, they are pretty good at getting you, catching you, turning around. They're like okay, it's not too crazy once you have the agility upgrades, and it's gonna be easy as fuck for you to kill normal ones. But the abnormal ones, they are kind of crazy. So for the start, I would never ever go for an abnormal. If you see an abnormal, just run somewhere where they can't get you, or just run to a teammate, something like that. Just don't even bother, that shit is not even worth it. Now as for what you should do is, there's a lot of titans that don't target you directly, nor do they target you at all. They just hug walls essentially. They just hug some place and just stand there, don't even turn around. So you just try and find those and abuse those, aim at their nape, fly towards them, cut them, boom, easy kills, don't risk anything. A lot of people, and I know you probably died already a few times, and even I did, everyone did. It's really hard, but once you get into it, it's gonna be, once you know how to do everything, it's gonna be really worth it, and it's gonna be really fun. And you shouldn't be too mean with yourself if you manage to get eaten twice or 3 times, or it doesn't matter how many times, because that's normal. Just so don't even, but obviously try to not die for obvious reasons, and these tips probably helped you. So don't even bother trying to kill abnormals, and don't even try and like be a hero and die a pointless death. Just stay in your lane, kill a few free titans, especially at the start. Until you have agility 2, don't even bother doing anything with titans. Just kill the ones that don't even move, and once you have agility up to 2, you can go ahead and try to kill other titans. That's already essentially it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please once again like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should upload on Titanage next. Without further ado, enjoy Titanage, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.